there, welcome to my channel. My name's Elyssa, and today I am going to be trying to upcycle these pair of jeans that I have. They are a pair of mom jeans that I have not worn in a very long time, and I don't plan on wearing them, but they are American Eagle and they are really good quality jeans. So I'm hoping that I can turn them into a pair of shorts and then possibly with the leftover fabric create a bucket hat, which I think would be absolutely adorable. I've seen a few pictures of it and a few videos on YouTube, so I'm really excited and I hope that it works out. So with that being said, let's just get right into it. So this is what the jeans look like on me. There's a little bit of pulling right here. I don't know if pulling is the right word, but it crinkles a little bit. Hopefully I'm hoping that that will work itself out once I cut the shorts, which I'll probably cut around here-ish is what I would think. And then this is what the back looks like, and like very much mom jeans. And again, like there's nothing wrong with them. I still think they're really cute and stuff, but they just aren't really my style anymore. So hopefully I can upcycle them to make them a little bit more wearable for me. So what I'm thinking I can do is just put a little mark, and I'm using just a regular pencil because unfortunately I don't have a sharpener for my actual fabric pencil. But I'm just gonna put a mark where I think the length would be good. I don't know if you can even see that. You can barely see it. I can barely see it. A little bit better. Basically around there. So I don't know why, but I have like a lot of anxiety when it comes to cutting clothes, but I am just gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is what they ended up looking like, and I just rolled them twice. Obviously they're not finished, so they're a little uneven, but I can fix that once they're off. I actually like the length. Again, I rolled them twice, so they're like this long originally, but I think having it rolled looks good. Again, I'm just more of a rolled jeans kind of person. I don't really have a ton of the frayed. I think they can look cute, but just not on me. Anyway, I kind of really like how they turned out. I'd obviously have to take it in a little bit on the waist, because when I got these, I was a little bit larger on the waist than I am now. But if I take them in like, I don't know, a quarter of an inch on both sides, then it should be much better. But I actually am really liking how these turned out. I don't know why I was so scared to make the cut. So far, so good. Okay, so I finished stitching these up. I just hand sewed some stitches across the seam here. And then I added a small stitch up here in the front and a small stitch up here. And then same thing in the back, just because I hate when it rolls way too much, in my honest opinion. So I just added those, so that way it can't really unroll that much. Now let's just try them on, see how I like them. Here are the shorts. I think they look really good, actually. It came out very nicely. And I'm just gonna safety pin and then sew here to bring in my shorts. Let's do that next. So I got my handy dandy sewing machine out. I do have a similar color, which I'm actually really happy about. And I just tested, it works good, it's got a good tension and everything, so I'm all set on the sewing machine. So I have to take out about, I think it was 3.5 inches on my waist. So the goal is to seam rip all of this, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I'll have to add some darts to the sides so that way this fabric isn't longer than the waistband. Do it here on these parts, the belt loops, so that way you can't see the seam. ripped off the seam of the whole waistband and stuff, and I just took my seam ripper here. Word of advice, whenever using a seam ripper, don't stick your finger in front of it. It will not be very fun for you. And I just took the seams out of belt loops on all three of these sides, and then I also had to take the American Eagle patch off. But my goal here is to take this, I have it marked where it would be half of what I'm taking out on both sides. So I'm going to be taking out 3.5 inches, so these are each 1 3/4 inches. Bring those in like that, and it'll be a dart here. And then what I want to do, take this part out on the sides here, take some here and take some here, so that way I can hide the seam. I hope this works. We will see how it goes, but I'm just gonna pin it, try it on one more time to make sure, and then we will get to sewing. It wasn't the smartest idea because I don't have safety pins and I can feel them just poking at me. But the waist fits much better. So I am just gonna go ahead and sew them up. I'm hoping that this works itself out. I don't really know, but we will have to see. So I'm going to get to sewing this up then. And now I'm gonna just go ahead and sew. I finally got it in place, so I'm just gonna pretty much use my hand wheel for most of it because I'm not here to break a needle or anything like that. First part is done. Not bad. Okay, so I got these all sewed up, which is very good. The only thing I have left to do is hand stitch the belt loops back on, and then I can hand stitch my American Eagle patch, and then I will try them on to see the final product. So I pretty much just stitched these two already, but I wanted to show you. I just reused the thread that I got from the jeans when I seam ripped the band, and then I'm just hand stitching these in. I could use the sewing machine, but I'd rather not since it is a lot of material to sew through, so it's a lot easier if I do this. As you can see, I kind of slipped and my needle accidentally hit my finger, but it should be going well. I just wanted to show you guys, and then I will hand stitch the American Eagle patch back on, and then they'll be ready to show. Here is the final look. I've got all these nice and stitched. Got the American Eagle stitch on the inside, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. This is the final look of the shorts, and honestly, I'm really happy. I think if you were to do this same thing, I would just move the dart over towards this seam, so that way it doesn't get this like little bulge right here, but it's really not that bad. I think it's absolutely adorable. I'll post the link to the video that I watched that really helped me figure out and understand how to tailor and take in my shorts It was super helpful. I think they turned out really good. If you wanted, you could probably add some embroidery to spice them up a bit. But overall, I'd say the upcycling was a success. Since this video is already so long, I think I'm just gonna post a second video of the tutorial of how I'm gonna make the bucket hat with the leftover fabric. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be posting the part 2 pretty soon, probably in the next week or so, or I might have it up right away. I have no idea. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this encourages you to reuse some of the clothes that you don't wear as much in your closet. Thanks. I hope you have a great day. Bye.